Craig and goal tonight?
Craig's in, yes.
Changes.
Lineup changes. Unfortunately, we're going to have Darlene out. He was sore after a play that occurred last night, and we're going to hold him back to get some more observation. He didn't feel too good with it this morning, lower body injury, and we will get more update on it tomorrow. I don't expect it to be long-term, though.
Was it a hit behind the net?
I'm not sure, Lance, which hit it was. He had so much contact. We literally went through clips, and I'm not certain he's sure. Obviously, he played, finished the game, felt it was fine even after the game, and this morning it was a little more sore than we thought it would have been. So, yeah, he's not sure which one. You know, he's in the flow of the game, adrenaline going, and he was in a lot of contact last night, and as we all saw. So I'm not sure which occurrence, but
I mean, he's big for you guys in every situation, but 5-on-5 in particular. How does it change? You know, when it comes to whoever plays with you, how does it change the mentality, the way you guys want to attack? Because that is a big.
Yeah, he has been, you know, he's been exceptional for us. I mean, obviously, probably our minutes leader. I don't even delve into that, but yeah, he's the guy that we go to for key power plays, penalty kills, defensive zone faceoffs, offensive zone faceoffs. He's the guy in all those, you know, wearing all those hats. So, you know, big shoes to fill for other guys, which will be spread around. You know, it's an opportunity. Obviously, Samuelson has had more. You know, with every game he plays, he's getting better and better, which is fun to watch. You know, he'll have to elevate as will other guys. So, yeah, I mean, it's just something you deal with. We will miss him tonight, definitely, but it's a chance for everybody else to rally and rise in support of what we're doing.
What aspects of the team's game yesterday do you want to see carry over into tonight?
You know, the first 5-10 minutes yesterday, we didn't play aggressive. We were trying to figure out the pace of the game, you know, and then we got to our game, which is assertive and aggressive. So I think tonight, you know, Columbus, we've got to get pucks behind them, not just behind them, where we can pursue them, where we can pressure them, and keep the game simple in that manner and respect. But stay aggressive, specifically defensively. Defend quick is how, you know, it's probably the best way to do it. Puck pressure, and you know, we were really good at that after the first 10 minutes last night. Really good at that. And we want to continue that tonight.
With Middlestad, I mean, did you see him get more comfortable as the game went along, and do you think that comfort with Asplin in particular really helped? Because they have played together a lot.
Yeah, I think with Middlestead, you know, he tried this a couple weeks ago, and you know, he thought he was going to be full go, and he hasn't had a lot of game time. So I think he's an intelligent hockey player. Not that he's pacing himself, but you know, he wanted to play back to back. He knows it's going to take him time to get, you know, to the level he plays at. I mean, he plays at a very high level. You're not going to just re-enter the league after months and hit that high level. So I think he's not trying to do too much, but he's definitely doing what he's responsible for. So I think he played very responsible last night without overextending himself at any moment. And I think with him, he wanted to make sure he played both these games. And I expect him to have another good game and be even a little better than last night, based on, you know, just the progression of things.
Go ahead on Zoom.
Hey, Don, just a quick thought on Alex Tuck. When you bring a new guy in, and everyone at Louis says he's going to be a leader and help your culture, and you're coming off a game like yesterday, you know, where a lot of good things happen. What do you look for from a veteran guy like him who's still young, but who has a lot of playoff experience to kind of help this team through on these day-to-day moments?
Yeah, you know, he does a great job with all of that, Mike, that you're referring to. Really, really good job. He's passionate about his teammates and his team, and he cares. So he's very engaged in making sure everybody's up and ready for, you know, the next opportunity. As I mentioned right when we made the trade, nobody's a savior here. It just, you know, in my experience, organizations don't work. It doesn't work that way. especially in our sport. You need everybody. Tonight we're without Darlene. If he was our savior, we would be, what would we do, forfeit the game? Tuck comes in. He's a very, very big part of what we're going to build, but as is Middlestead, Thompson, Cousins, Peterka, Quinn, all these guys. So, they all bring something, and they all bring something a little different if we look at them. And for Tuck, again, I've talked about it a lot. We all have. He brings a great optimism and energy, and I love that. It's a youthful enthusiasm with experience. So it's really a nice blend. And I keep referring to the fact that he hasn't even scratched the surface of his potential, and that's could go hand in hand with why he has that youthful feel to him. There's so much more for him, I believe, and he's done a great job just leading by virtue of being himself, and he's got to continue that, as do many other guys in our group, because I think we have a pretty special group of talented young guys. Just keep being yourselves, and he fits that to me.
He's touched on it yesterday after the game and a little bit, late last week. But as far as having Casey back and you have three scoring lines and 4 centers, what kind of options and opportunities does that create for you?
Yeah, I'm not looking at it, Bill, as how to create in a sense of how do we win this game. Obviously, we're trying to win every game, but I'm saying that in the sense of our biggest focus is these guys. We're advancing all of these guys. We're watching, Skinner play better. We're watching Thompson evolve his career. We have to keep focusing on that, knowing that if all of these pieces, Darlene, we've watched, tremendous progress in him this year, tremendous progress in Jokiharju, UPL, the same thing. We need to just keep progressing each one of these guys, and the other stuff will all fall into place so much easier. We'll have so many options, and that's what I want. I want more options. I want more. I want our team to be more capable. So right now, our entire focus is on last night giving guys opportunities against top lines in the NHL, because I know it's going to make them better, and I don't want to ride the ups and downs of wins and losses right now. We will take care of winning. It's if we take care of progress. And you guys have mentioned the effectiveness of our top line, Thompson, Skinner and Tuck. It's incredibly good right now, and who would have even known that? And it's all by virtue of us staying focused on each guy getting better, and then that stuff falls in place. So the focus for us is going to stay on that right now, because I'm 100% confident that we will have the 3-line depth I speak of. But far as saying we have 3-line depth right now, and we're gonna start line matching and do different things like that, we're not going to do that. We're going to keep making sure these guys develop and put them in situations that they do.
Thanks, everybody.